Today we're going to start with a quick review of expressions and equations. Remember that an expression is a phrase that contains numbers, variables, and operations. So an example that could be 3x plus 2. It contains numbers, variables, and operations. Whereas an equation has two expressions with an equal sign in between them. So I could still have the 3x plus 2 as one expression, and I could also have, say, 4x minus 1 as another expression. And if I put an equal sign in between them, that makes that an equation. Next, we're going to look at a few examples and say whether they are expressions or equations. The sum of 6 and a number. The sum of 6 and a number. There's no equal sign here, so this is an expression. The product of 12 and a number equals 72. The product of 12 and a number equals 72. Because there is an equal sign, that makes this one an equation. The quotient of 6 and a number is 2. The quotient of 6 and a number is 2. Remember that is means equal, making this one an equation. 8 added to a number. 8 added to a number. No equal sign, so this one's an expression. A number less than 24 is 0. A number less than means that I'm subtracting the number from something. A number less than 24 means I'm subtracting it from 24. Is 0 is means equal, so this is an equation. You should also be able to do the reverse. You should be able to take something that's written in symbols and turn it into words. Now, when you go to compare your answer with a friend on these, it's very likely that you're going to have different answers. There's lots of correct answers for these. So maybe one answer to this would just be exactly how you would read it. 3x minus 2. So that could be 3 times a number minus 2. Or maybe someone else would come up with 2 less than 3 times a number. And there's more, I'm sure, that you could come up with. You just need one answer. Here's another one. X divided by 2 plus 5 equals 10. You could write it out exactly as it appears. X, or do a number, rather. A number divided by 2 plus 5 equals 10. Or remember, another way to say divided is quotient. So maybe you could say the quotient of a number and 2 increased by 5 is 10. So we used different key words here. Instead of divided by, we used quotient. Instead of plus, we used increased by. Instead of equals, we used is. And again, I'm sure there's more than just these two possible solutions.